I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's get into it. There you go. I need that energy for my audience. Live audience, y'all. Hey, man, we got a great show for you guys. Shout out to the whole DMV. We love you guys. Thanks for rocking. L.A., Philly, Chicago, Atlanta, Georgia. Yep. We got a new correspondent down there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to Kristen and the gang. We have
gang.
Special announcement. We have made it to Charlotte, North Carolina officially. We will be covering a lot of events in Charlotte, North Carolina coming up soon, as well as ATL, and also shout out to our correspondent.
So if y'all know any red carpets down there in Charlotte, anything going on, get at us because we've got a team in Charlotte, and we will
and we're gonna pull up
put
cameras
the spotlight right on that red carpet or whatever's going on down there.
So we got you. We locked in. So in the meantime, I wanted to say a special thanks to the home team.
The home team.
Who's the home team?
The home team, which home? I mean, we got a lot of home teams, depending on where you're talking about.
I'm talking about our camp.
You know, your wife's, I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
Shout out UBM.
Gang.
I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you guys
right.
for all that you do. We appreciate the home team, Dante, Justin, Mighty Mouse, and of course my main man, Big James in the back rocking. So we got a crew back here that keep us looking beautiful every single
we do.
show. The set is amazing every single show. The lighting is amazing. If you were here live, you will see that we also have a stage, a whole nine. So if you're trying to have a show, get at me. We talk about that.
All right.
But anyway.
All right. Well, coming up on today's show, first of all, it's a Thankful Thursday, you all. So make sure you go into the comments and let us know at least one thing that you are thankful for on this Thankful Thursday. And on today's show, I'm thankful for our amazing guests. We always have amazing guests on this show.
Every time.
Every single time.
That's a blessing, too, by the way.
It is a blessing. And on tonight's show, we have got actor and comedian Barry Brewer. Yes. He is one of the stars of Tyler Perry's hit comedy sitcom, Bruh. B-R-U-H. Bruh.
Yep.
Does anybody watch Bruh on BET Plus? BET?
Just make sure you guys stay locked into that because we have to support each other. That's the first thing. And I want to say a lot of people have said some goofy stuff about Tyler Perry, but I'm going to say I always rock with Tyler. I love what he does. I think that he carved out a niche for himself, and he created a hell of an empire. And so shout out to him and everything he got going on.
Yep,
so
I love Tyler
I'm excited
Perry
to have one of these cast members aboard.
Yes. And also in the building tonight, we have been trying to get this young man for a while. We had him coming in September, and then something happened, but we got him on the show tonight. What y'all know about Black-owned watch company? What y'all know about Black-owned luxury watch brand? What y'all know about that? You're going to find out about it tonight because
Strong
we got
name.
Troy Green in the building tonight.
Woo! That's right. Y'all got a fool here. That's how we do.
Man, I'm proud of this young lady. This is what I say. We have a few legendary Spotlight family members, and in order for you to be legendary, you had to have been with us in the beginning when we weren't here at this luxurious studio. We were in another studio, and Sharnice was with us then, and she is back with us tonight, y'all. And she's
kept
going to
on
close
coming
the
back.
show with live
With that
performance.
big old
I
voice of
cannot
hers.
wait.
Yeah, give it
Y'all
up
welcome
for
back,
Sharnice
Sharnice.
in the
Let's
building.
Yes.
Y'all in for a treat. This young lady's nothing short of amazing. She
Yes.
kill it every
yes,
time. She kills it.
Y'all gonna
So
see.
just be clear.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for a show? Black businesses.
Y'all ready to rock?
You know how we love to give back to the community, and one of our ways of giving back is to shout out Black businesses on our show every week. This week, we are shouting out iVision Boutique. iVision Boutique is a unique online women's boutique devoted to bringing the latest fashion, styles, and trends. You can find exactly what you need for day to night looks, work and business, weekend getaways, date night, and more with the best online customer service shopping experience. You can find them online at www.ivisionboutique, that's an I, little I, .com, or on Instagram at iVision Boutique, the number 2. And just so you know, the face behind iVision Boutique is my girl, Raina Tyler. Raina, shout out to
One
you.
time for
and
Raina.
all of the amazing
Yeah,
things
yeah.
you've got online for iVision Boutique. I've worn one of her jackets on the show before, so you all check her out. She's got some amazing stuff. Check her out. She's got some amazing stuff.
So I got a question for Raina.
What's the question?
Why don't y'all have men's stuff? Why you don't ever have men's sponsors come on the show?
Listen,
just
y'all
curious.
out there, send me some black-owned men's
black
clothing
men don't own
boutique.
nothing? You think we don't own stuff?
I'm not saying you don't, but if there are some black-owned men's clothing boutiques or boutiques that sell men's clothing,
Thank God Troy.
please let us know. Our email is info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Info, come on in, sis. Hey, welcome to Spotlight Over the City.
Yeah, of course.
Info@spotlightoverthecity.com, okay? And our next Black business this week is Blooming Orchid Wellness, and it is founded by Judy Johnson. She uses ancient medicine techniques to treat modern day problems. They have a holistic approach to health and is intended to treat ailments and improve your overall state of being. At Blooming Orchid Wellness, they use the DAP treatment system. You know what that is? Discover,
I think I need it though.
Discover, administer, and promote. This system allows Blooming Orchid Wellness to listen to your body's specific needs to develop a customized treatment protocol to stimulate your body's natural healing ability. So those of you who are into natural healing, you should look up Blooming Orchid Wellness, founded by Judy Johnson, Black girl from Howard University who has a son who plays in the NFL. She's a twin. Her twin sister used to be my bestie way back in the day at Pepco. So this is an amazing business venture, www.bloomingorchid.com. You can also call them at 443-712-7212.
Cool.
All right.
I love it.
What's happening?
Shout out to all black-owned businesses.
Yes, what's happening? J&J Entertainment Group, M2G, Divas Inc., and Fats Productions present the inaugural DMV Holiday Festival, y'all. It's all going down on Thursday, December 23rd at Whitfield Studios in Northeast D.C., featuring the original members of Subtle Thoughts, which includes Gene Pratt and the gang, y'all know. Sirius and Company featuring Scooby and Kim will be there, and also Still Familiar. Music by DJ Frisco, special guest appearances from Stinky Dink, DC Scorpio, Tony Blunt, and 32. Tickets available right now. They still got tickets available. I don't know if they still got any tables, but you all can go to www.dmvholidayfestival.com.
I ain't gonna lie. Now, somebody sent me something in my inbox. Stinky Dink was rapping, and you know we old, right? But when I tell you Slim killed it on this one, I had to give him his props. It was beyond the go-go sound. It was like he got into it. I'm like, okay, he wasn't even doing that when he was young. So
Sounds like how you sound when you got on the mic at the y'all party.
Y'all had fun at the yacht party.
With the rap.
So once again, everybody that was tuned in, locked in, we appreciate that. But we going back on the water. We're going to make this every year thing. So we'll be back Juneteenth.
June 19th,
June
y'all.
19th.
Lock it in.
We'll be right
Get
back
your
on.
outfits now. Get
We'll
you a
be
new.
rewinding that
I don't
thing.
want to see the same black and white outfits from the last y'all party. You got to get a new one.
No, wait, baby. Some people, if that's what they got, let them, as long as they come, they can wear that. Don't tell the people what to wear now.
I just
Look.
was telling them to change the outfit.
Yeah, well, maybe they want to wear that, babe. You
Okay.
ain't going to remember.
Listen, y'all ready for
Y'all whatever the hell you want to wear. Just come.
Y'all ready for Name That Song? Name That Song is a segment where we sing a few lines of a song.
Man,
a
this
few
could get
lines, not the whole damn song.
This could get served today.
A few lines of a song, and you are to guess the name of the song and the artist.
Where's my song?
Okay? You gotta guess the
Name the song,
and
name the artist.
Okay.
And it's not Music Soul Child this week, y'all, so don't do that. Come on, baby.
Oh, okay.
I'm counting on
You want to go first?
No, I know you're scared, but look, listen to this. We're not going to compete. You're a part of the team, so whatever you sing, I'm going to cheer you on, baby.
You know what? This song is for Mustafa. Mu, you say you are old school.
Wait a
and
minute.
You know all the old songs. You know lyrics and stuff. And nobody is probably going to guess this song because it is old and nobody is probably going to guess it.
I got something for you this time.
I got you this week.
Come on, baby. Let me see if you stomach. Give it to me.
Let me wet my whistle. You got something in the cup so I can wet my whistle a little bit.
Bring it from the stomach.
Okay.
Don't embarrass us because we got Sharnice here. Don't do that. Like we got a real singer in the building.
The day's begun. You ready?
Let's do it.
And there's no one inside this empty house to love me. Oh no. I bet you don't know this.
Let's go then.
You know it?
Turn
no
up.
one to share my love with, no one to care, no one who's here to take care of me. Nobody. Hey, why must I feel so lonely without you here? How I wish it was on.
Okay. Give it up for T-Bomb. Yes. Yes.
I
Killed it. Yes.
Hey, I got into it.
I know that singer got to be at least 106.
It's
Why
not.
don't you get
Does
people
anybody
that's
in the
alive?
audience know?
Is he alive? Who's it?
Y'all don't know? Nobody knows that song?
Give us a year.
I don't know the year.
Is it the 60s?
No, it's not the damn 60s. Does anybody know? Okay, I'm going to tell y'all after his song. I'll give y'all, I'm going to think of a
I'm going
hint.
to try to do this song a little bit of justice because when I tell you this right here.
Okay, let me see what you got. Come on
where my damn camera? Which one? There.
Come on.
Hold on. Let me wet my whistle.
I stumbled. Oh, y'all. Troy, you don't know?
That's because you didn't do it right. But I got you. I'm going to recover for you.
Come on. Let's go. The voice that makes the old ladies moist. Let's do it.
Silhouette
Oh, shit.
of a perfect frame.
Well.
Shadows of your smile will always remain.
Always remain.
Beginner's love
Hey.
soon fades away. Oh, baby, we'll go on.
Okay.
I will always stay.
Oh, shit. Y'all gotta give it up for my sexual chocolate. Yeah.
Try to play with me. You try to play with me.
Oh, that's
I
right.
used to be on tour back in the day, Terry.
That we could have did a duet. I'll keep it.
You gonna mess me up. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I say.
Yes!
Say the
Give me
brand.
the high five.
Thank you, baby. You did good too. Let's go.
All right, we gotta go. Dante giving us the thing,
All right.
the thingy thing here. Okay.
So I know
we gotta go to a
We like
quick.
to have fun, y'all. That's all.
No, I'm singing for real. It's fun for me, but I'm a real singer, so don't
real singer.
include me with that. We gotta go to a quick commercial break, and then we'll come right back with some spotlight news for y'all.
We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
I'm Terry Williams, the founder of Shea Butter Like Whoa, a natural body care company based in Maryland. We specialize in body butters, scrubs, oils that are awesome for the entire family. What makes us different, you might ask? We use only plant-based ingredients in our products. We've been curating our products for over 10 plus years, put a lot of love into our products, and the process is what separates from others. We make products for your entire family to enjoy. We love what we do. We put that in every product that we make. And we want you to try us out today. You can reach us and you can look at what we have to offer on our website at SheaButterLikeWhoa.com. You can also follow us on any of our social media outlets as well. We look forward to you visiting us, and we look forward to your future business. Visit us today at SheaButterLikeWhoa.com.
All right, DMV, the biggest holiday event is here, Thursday, December 23rd. Get ready for the inaugural DMV Holiday Festival with the original Go-Go Legends of DC. Experience Unlimited, EU, featuring Sugar Bear.
EU freeze, y'all!
Serious Company with Miss Kim and Scooby, Still Familiar, and the original Subtle Thoughts, featuring Gene Pratt. along with go-go legends DC Scorpio, Stinky Dink, Tony Blunt, and 32. This is an event you don't want to miss. Get your tickets now at dmvholidayfestival.com for the most anticipated holiday event of the year. That's Thursday, December 23rd from 8 to 2 a.m. at the all-new Whitfield Studios, 1235 W Street Northeast. Again, that's dmvholidayfestival.com for all your ticketing and table reservation needs. It's time to celebrate the holidays. Be part of history in association with 202 Creates.
And we are back, Spotlight over the city. So guess what, y'all? Spotlight News. And we got some news today.
Hey, Jeff guessed it. Go outside in the rain. Yes, Milara. So somebody guessed my song.
Who?
Somebody knew it. Jeff guessed it on here.
Hey, Jeff.
He knew it.
You can't do the, what's the thing? Yeah, okay.
He knew
I know he didn't know
Okay,
that.
Spotlight
He's
News.
from Southeast. Jeff didn't know nothing about that song. They don't even play that in Southeast.
Well, so how did he know it?
I don't know. Where the hell has Jeff been? Go ahead. He lying.
Spotlight News. He got it right. Spotlight News is sponsored by Shea Butter Like Whoa. Shea Butter Like Whoa. They provide gentle and natural skincare products that are 100% non-toxic. They smell real good. They feel real good. And guess what else? If you go to www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com and put in our discount code SPOT20. Y'all doing
Spot
your little
20.
Christmas shopping
Spot
and stuff
20.
right now, right? So get everybody some shea butter, SPOT20, and you get a 10% discount. And you can use this code whenever you get your refills of your shea butter like whoa. Make sure you stick to the shea butter like whoa and don't mess around and get shea butter like no.
Fellas, listen, don't get the shea butter like no. Let me tell you something right now. Just like a bad car battery, winter tell on you. So if you dark or any brown or anything close to that, you definitely don't want to get whoop ash. That's what we're gonna say. Use the shea butter to whoop some ash, because you can't be ashy. Women don't be into that. I don't know if y'all don't know.
No,
Get your feet done.
We're
put some
not
shea
into
butter.
ash,
I never
crust.
I wasn't into
that.
shea butter, but I wasn't using no shea butter. I can't lie. But when I use this by Whoa, it's a certain texture.
SheaButterLikeWhoa.com, y'all.
And they got scrubs and all this other stuff for the females as well. So it's a
Okay.
super cool look.
It is.
Shout out to Terry over there, Shea Butter Like Whoa.
Yeah, he'll be on the show in 2 weeks too. Jussie Smollett. Jussie! Damn it, Jussie!
Okay, so wait.
On the
Before
way
you even say it,
what?
you get the loser for life award. Loser.
Yes.
You're a cold-blooded loser.
Yes.
And so you're making us look bad, Jussie. You are. I'm mad a little bit, but go ahead.
Listen, y'all, on the way here, I had the news update for y'all, but another update is that he just got convicted of 5 counts.
Out of the 6.
Out of the 6, he's been convicted.
Of being goofy.
So he's going to be faced with some time, and he's at the mercy of a judge at this point. But his trial did start last week, and he was being exposed all through the trial. Then his ass took the stand.
Why you take the stand and you made
and
it?
he dug a deeper hole for himself. Bottom line is, y'all know he faked this whole attack, and he got beat up supposedly by these 2 black brothers. Well, come to find out, with pictures and receipts, Jussie, you were friends with them. You was having a
not friends.
You having a friendship, a really friendly
That was his
friendship
boo.
with one of them.
The big strong one was his boo. The one, him. What's the boy? The strong boy. The biggest one. You and him was rubbing. And so now you say, after y'all finish rubbing, you say, you know what? You got a noose. They don't even have nooses in Chicago. I don't know where you got a noose, but it was 2 something. It was cold. And you say, I'm going to go outside, and then y'all jump me. And I'm going to say y'all was in white face. And I'm going to have a noose when the police come. Oh, that sounds dumb as hell. That was the dumbest ass story.
Jussie Smollett,
And so
you
set
might be
yourself
going
up,
to
bro.
jail, brother.
You super goofy though. For that, I hope they just fine you and give you a whole hell of a lot.
Yeah,
of
I
money.
don't want him to go to jail. I don't want him to go to jail.
He'll be cool in jail though.
No, he won't. Don't say that. Y'all, the comments and views expressed by Stan Long are his.
I'm saying he loose. I mean, I seen him with the strong boy. Hey, it's a lot of strong boys in jail. I just thought that like I just said.
Okay, listen. We're going to move on. Jussie, we'll keep you in our prayers.
She praying for you. I think
Kanye
you
and
are
Drake.
goofy to me.
Listen, Kanye and Drake have collaborated now, y'all. They friends. And they will be doing a concert actually tonight
Well, I ain't gonna say they friends.
in an effort to free Larry Hoover.
You see this guy right here?
Yeah.
That's the big homie. Shout out Jay Prince. You see him?
Yeah, I saw him. This is big for the culture, though.
Well, normally when he say be friends, people be friends. So like they trying to do this for the homie Larry Hoover because Kanye from there, and he wasn't. He been kind of slightly on it, but he wasn't.
Kanye from where?
He from Chicago.
Larry Hoover is from Chicago?
Of course.
I didn't know. Okay.
Hey, one time for Hoover.
So yeah, they're doing a concert tonight, you all, in an effort to free Larry Hoover. So I think this is big for the culture, and I'm
Definitely.
actually going to go online and watch it when I get home.
Oh,
So,
it's tonight?
Yeah, it's tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it might be going on right now. I don't know what time, but I know it's tonight.
So Hoover is 70, or 71. Shout out to Larry Hoover.
He's that old?
He's been in prison 47 years, 46 years, yes, and it's a shame, damn shame. The government was afraid of Hoover because he got a lot of influence, so they put him away for double
didn't know he
life,
was
triple
that
life,
old.
something like that. And so, get that man a date, man. Let's stop this. Let him go. It could
Tristan,
really help the community, actually. if you let him
Tristan
go.
Thompson. Tristan Thompson. Listen, I'm not one to bash men, but you're not a good representation of our black men, Tristan Thompson. You just acting like what all women say that y'all act like. And
What's
so
going on, baby? Talk to me.
he's the NBA player that is engaged to Khloe Kardashian. They had a baby together, true, very cute little daughter.
Okay.
And when COVID started, well, he cheated on her and they broke up.
Allegedly,
Right?
yep.
Allegedly. He cheated. Well, it was pictures. So,
Okay.
and they broke up. But she took him back during COVID and was like, this is the father of my child. I want us to make this work. And they got engaged and they've been a happy family. Well, got caught cheating again.
He got caught?
Meaning there's a paternity lawsuit to prove that he is the daddy.
Have it been proven?
His
Has it been
personal
proven?
trainer. His personal trainer. So he's been engaged to Khloe, and now he's going to have another baby, his third child, with his personal trainer, 31-year-old Marilee Nichols of Houston, Texas. So what's wrong with, maybe people are allergic to condoms? I don't understand. But if you are engaged,
You think you're allergic?
I don't know what it is, but if you're engaged to somebody and you're going to step out on that somebody, again, you already did it and they took you back once, why not just use a condom, or maybe just not step out?
I don't know, baby. Like,
I don't get it.
This is my thing,
I just
though.
don't understand. Y'all,
I mean,
y'all getting your
so-
penises
so-
wet
but wait,
in,
wait,
in any
wait.
in any hole. And
Wait,
I'm sick of it.
Not any hole. Wait, calm down. So, like, this is what I want to say. If somebody show you your hand, right? If I say
Show
this
you
my
who
hand,
they are.
then you saw I got 3 aces, and that's what I'm working with, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why you get ready to ask me about my hand once I just showed you? So, what's the Kardashian girl? I like her.
Khloe.
Like, she's one of my favorites. Khloe. I like Khloe. Khloe, you got to know that if somebody show you who they are, you should believe them. If they show you 2 or 3 more times, you probably should be convinced. So it's tough because you have a child with this person, but don't dig a deep hole. You just have to be smart. And so I know.
I'd say she
I
should
know,
go get Lamar
So
back.
what has happened, Khloe? This happens to people. Khloe is women, but sometimes you get what we call dyckmatized, right? And so what happens is it hit a certain thing and it knock you in your head, and because when it's something down here that go right to here, if you hit it right, it go boom boom like that. It's like a. Huh? So when that happens, it leave you kind of paralyzed for a minute, and then you don't think right. And so this is what has happened to you. So you don't really see a clear path. Is what's happening.
No,
Don't say that.
no.
So okay, but I'm just saying
No.
it happens to the best of people. So it happened to you, and so.
So you're saying Khloe is digmatized by Tristan,
Yes,
and she can't let it
yes.
go, no matter whether he
No,
cheats, no matter whether
no.
he gets a baby, or
No.
she's digmatized.
He has 2 babies on her, and so how many babies do he need to have to prove that he's So at the end of the day, everybody.
I'm proud of her for the fact that she hasn't
I'm not
stabbed
telling
him
you
yet.
what Christian doing is cool. What I'm
So,
telling you is we adults
I
and we
would've
have
stabbed your
decisions
ass by
to make.
now.
You have to make a decision.
I almost stabbed you, and you ain't even get a baby. So I almost stab you when I get mad. So if something like that happened, Lord only knows I'm cashing in that life insurance.
I'm glad you saying this in public because I just only want the people to hear this. 'Cause I shouldn't have let you get no gun.
Listen.
Why did I buy you a gun? That's dumb. Like I bought you a gun.
What?
Yeah.
You just said the word life insurance after last week's show?
You see what I'm saying?
I'm supposed to have
You
life
see what I'm
insurance
saying?
on my husband,
Hey,
but I'm not supposed to still have life insurance on my baby daddy.
I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable with you having life insurance on me. I'm just thinking about it because
I do.
A lot of time. I know your cousin.
What my cousin got to do with this?
His last name Nichols.
Well, he is away for life, and there's nothing that he can do to help me
So it's
cash in on life insurance.
y'all heard what she said. Just pray for me.
I said it. I said if he does something like what Tristan did, I would probably stab him and collect the life
Well,
insurance.
don't you the blame if you keep taking somebody back and they keep on playing with you sideways and playing thinking it's a game and you keep taking, they're going to repeat the pattern. So you have to draw a line. Khloe, you have to draw a line. People only do what you allow. So you have to say, look here, boy. That's it for you. I know I've been knocked in the head, but that's it. I'm not gonna give you no more of this box.
Khloe, I want you to go ahead
I'm gonna lock the box.
I want you to go back with Lamar. I think she should go back and be with Lamar Odom. He broke up with his fiance. He's available. He said he has quit. He is over pornography. He's over marijuana, and he don't do none of that stuff no more. He said he is getting his life together. Lamar,
he over pornography and marijuana?
That's what he said. No more. So I think you should go get Lamar Odom back.
Well, maybe
he's
getting rid of both of those. Okay, so he can't watch pornography with her.
I know. I just said he had an addiction.
I think you should get back with Khloe for real. I like that idea. I think you should get back with Khloe. I think y'all was a good couple. Yeah, I really like that. I don't know about the other girl, but I think Khloe is available now. I think you should rock with Khloe.
Okay, you see Dante? That's what that means.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon. Yeah. Prayers. This is sad. Prayers are going out to Nick Cannon and Alyssa Scott on the loss of their 5-month-old son, Zen. That's Zen there in the picture, you all, who passed away from a rare brain cancer. They actually knew that he was transitioning and wanted to take him out for the sunrise one more time and have their son in their arms as the sun rose before he transitioned. And I can't wrap my mind around losing my 5-month-old child. So I can't imagine what you all may be going through as parents. And I just, I say I'm deeply,
definitely
sorry
condolences. The internet is super cruel. You guys are rough.
Yeah, they like, he got 7 more kids, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's stupidity. Hey. You guys are real
terrible,
rough.
y'all
are rough, man. Y'all rough.
Yeah, they a little rough.
You guys are super rough.
They're a little rough. Okay, baby, you got some Spotlight Sports to talk about?
I do. Spotlight Sports. Okay.
Oh yeah,
this is the rivalry week.
Rivalry
week. Okay, so
game.
First of all, I'm gonna say congratulations to the Washington football team and all of the fans.
What did they do?
They went out to Vegas and kicked some tail. So let's give it up to them. I'm not a fan, but I will say I salute y'all. We got them in Curtis and that he clapping. I know he happy about that. So the Washington football team went out there and they kicked some tail out there in Vegas, and that's a tough feat though because it was a road game. And a lot of people from home went out there and they
gonna need it because they gonna get that ass spanked on Sunday.
So the Washington football team welcomes the Dallas Cowboys. You must have put this America's team. Yeah, you slow, Terry.
Read the thing. What does it say?
It hurt me.
Dallas
to
Cowboys,
the FedEx Field this
America's
Sunday. So this is going to be a really, really tough conference game. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. Dallas, what you think? Y'all Dallas fans in the building? I know y'all think that's going to happen. Washington football team in the building? Am I the only
Dallas fan in the building?
Yeah, you by yourself.
Really?
Yeah, you all by yourself.
You got James in the back.
James, yes, James. Yeah. Yes. American
Shout out to everybody on Facebook. What's up, Val? What's up, Andre? What's up, everybody? Donna,
I can't wait until Sunday. I cannot wait.
So, on another note,
Dak and
Dak Prescott, yes, sir. On another note, Tiger Woods is making a comeback. Okay, then, Tiger, woo. He announced that he will be playing in the upcoming PNC Championship golf tournament, and this will be his first time playing in the tournament since the bad car accident.
Y'all remember that car accident?
It's been a while, too. What's it been, like 4 years ago?
No. That was like last year, wasn't it, y'all?
No, last year. Girl, cold last year. Wasn't nobody in outside.
Maybe 2 years. It hasn't been 5.
It's been at least 3.
It has not.
Okay,
Mighty
so
Mouse.
Whatever.
When did Tiger have that accident? I know it was only like a year ago.
Okay, so
maybe a little bit over a year.
Whatever the case is, he ready to make a comeback. So this is gonna be interesting because he's getting older, right? And he had an accident, so he's not quite the same. And he's been off for a long time. So what y'all think? Y'all think he can do it? Y'all think he gonna come back and kick some tail? Because Tiger commanded that he was the boss.
He was, but then he just kind of like fell off.
It's hard to let us in these sports. That's why white people don't be really eager to let us play a lot of stuff. I noticed that. Golf, tennis, once they let us in the door. They didn't even tell us about racing. I think they kept it a secret for like 25, 30 years before they even seen the race car on TV. Because they know once they let you in that, what the boy, Bubba? Mm-hmm. See, that's what I'm trying to say. They let you in there, next thing you know,
we going to take over.
You can't let us play. Now that we know all the sports, hey.
Now we just need to take over lacrosse, huh?
Well, anyway, I don't know about that one, though, maybe.
What else?
So, anyway, we got one more. Congratulations to my main man, the home team himself, Gervontae Tank Davis, handled a whole lot of business this week. I love the fight. he showed some tenacity. I thought he hurt his hand. I wasn't sure, but now I'm sure now.
He did?
He hurt his hand in the sixth round.
Aw.
He went to the round. He complained. His team mean, though. He said, man, shut the hell up and fight. I was like, oh, I like that. So he didn't let him take no round off. He let him get in there and box. But you were seeing that he was taking he was lagging with the other hand. So he would keep throwing that. He wouldn't throw
I
that.
tried to watch the fight. I kept dozing, remember?
You didn't try. But it was cool. I was with you, though. You didn't try. You didn't see round 1, 2, nothing. And so it's cool.
Tried.
So it's cool. So shout out to Tank, man. I really, really like this young man right here. I think he's a class act. I think coming from where he's coming from, he's shown a lot of grit and tenacity and boo, boo, boo. And so, class, I like you. I like how you rocking. I don't know if he's gonna be beat for a while.
Shout out to Donna Stallings Richards on Facebook who said Cowboys all the way. Yes, I got somebody else on my side. All right, y'all ready for question of the week? You ready?
I'm ready.
Question of the week is a segment where we allow our viewers and listeners to submit relationship questions to me and Stan. You can ask us about ourselves, and you do that sometimes. And you know I give you all our business. I spills the tea.
Way too much.
And you can ask us questions about your own relationship. Send your questions to us at info@spotlightoverthecity.com. That's our email, y'all. info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Question of the week is sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services, DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization. They provide community support, medication management, and therapy for individuals and groups. Any DC resident ages 5 through 100 eligible for their services. If you're over 100 years old, then you cannot get mental health from them.
Yeah, they figure if you ain't got it together by 100, then you're going to be a minute. So they just,
yeah.
Hey, we're going to pray for you. If you're over 100, hey, that's all we got.
Their program
we
accepts Medicaid, Medicare, and private health insurances. You can call them at 1-888-793-4357. You ready for this week's question?
Shout out to my main man, Wes Jones, over there at Umbrella. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. My husband has kids from a prior marriage. The kids are almost teenagers now. They are preteens. We all get along pretty well, no issues. But he wants to take family pictures with his kids and their mom for Christmas, and I don't like it. They are not a family anymore, so why do they need to take a family picture together? He said that he is also willing to take family pictures with me and him and the kids, which is great. We are a family, and so that makes sense for us to do. But he is not still a family with his ex, so why does he need to pretend to be? He explained that he's going to still do it because his kids really want him to do it, and not for any other reason except to please his kids. I have never felt like he still wants his ex-wife. I don't have those feelings, but I do not like nor do I approve of this family picture bullshit. That's what she said. I ain't say that. She says, no, exclamation point.
Not having it.
He said that he's going to do it regardless of how I feel and that I need to get over it. He also accused me of being immature about this. What do you and Stan think?
Wow, this is a tough one. So we're going to definitely get that mic out and get this thing passed around a little bit to the audience. But before we do that, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. If she never showed a sign of... She didn't show a sign, right?
She said she has never feared that her husband still wants his ex. He's never shown that he still wants his ex.
Okay, and so the only issue I see is she's really not wanting that to happen, so he's being defiant, so it's kind of disrespectful to his relationship. Because ultimately, you still have to come home to this young lady every night and be with her. So if you can't get her to compromise, that's where the toughness comes in. I think it is a little immature, because if you don't see a sign that he want her, never wanted her, then why not let it be okay for the sake of the children?
I agree, but I think that it's probably easier said than done for a lot of people. We're open about our blended family situation. Is it okay for me, Tierra and Tyler, and Demetrius to go take a family picture?
Yeah, I don't give a damn.
You don't care?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I don't care about stuff like that either.
I'll take the picture for y'all.
I feel like when it comes to children, whether they're preteens, toddlers, or whatever they are, if they say, you know what, I really want a family picture this holiday with my dad and my mom, even though y'all not together, they understand that y'all not together because you said that everybody gets along well. So just get over it. Let your husband take the picture with his ex. They don't want to still be together in a relationship, but sometimes kids do want sometimes kids, no matter what the age, they still want to see their parents in pictures together, you know? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If everybody's an adult, everybody's grown, nobody still got feelings for the other people, like, you know, like, get over it.
But the only problem that I'm having, and I'm going to get to you in one minute, the only problem I'm having with that is once it makes your mate feel a way, you have to consider your mate. Like, I understand it's about the children, but it's also about keeping a solid household. So
That's
if your
true.
mate is being offended, then you can't blatantly offend your mate and just be like, yeah, whatever, because it's still your mate. So she feels, for whatever reason, she feels a way. Can't say why, but you don't really always have to justify how you feel. It's your feelings, and so you have to kind of be respectful to the feelings. So that's my only thing. She's really dead set against it. Right?
One of our spotlight viewers says, "Oh hell no, that would not happen." Just like the dad and kids can, but the baby mother cannot be in the picture.
Right. So what you say, Troy?
I mean, I definitely think it's a tough situation, but I think it's a little suspect. I think at the end of the day, your household is your family, and I think as a man, you got to listen to your wife sometimes, and you got to make that move and let her know you could take pictures with the kids, like you just said, but not with the mom.
With the wife.
Yeah,
Not
with the ex.
With the ex.
With the ex.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
a little suspect.
And so yeah, for her, I have to understand how she feels. She's saying, I'm not feeling this situation. So
Right? She's saying they not a family anymore. They not together.
and with respect to that situation, they're not together. So when they go out as a family, he don't go over there just because that's his kids and they gotta always travel together. They don't have to do that. So if the wife was cool with it, then cool, it works. But she's not. So you have to say respectfully, I wish I could, but I can't. I'm gonna have to bow out on
So
this.
you got to go back to your kids and be like, your mother.
No, you don't never do that.
Oh, what do
No,
you do?
never go back to your children and give
So
them.
you say, I don't want to do this.
Well, you said, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that because
You coming to
it's just
fix
not
the heat?
A comfortable situation. No.
Oh, okay, go ahead. It's an uncomfortable
It's an
situation.
uncomfortable situation, so it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And so once the mate says, now sometimes that could be a problem because sometimes your mate could be petty or immature, like they saying. And if your mate is petty, then they're going to say no to everything. And so sometimes it should be a yes. And so I think that's something
We
that
got a
needs
lot
to
of people
talk
on
about.
here saying
What
that,
they say? What y'all say?
it's got to be for the kids. You got to yield when it comes to the kids. And I know it's probably 50-50 people. It's
So
probably
let me talk to IG. Even when your mate says, I'm not cool on it, like I'm not feeling this not cool, do you still yield to the kids even after that's being done?
I think so. I think that when we are all grown and we are all understanding that, kids don't understand everything that we understand. And so I think that if it means that much to the children and it don't mean that much to y'all, then do it.
And so my problem is because kids don't understand and they are immature, they're kids, they don't always have the position to be able to dictate your relationship because children going to be children and they're not mature. So as a mature adult, you have to make adult decisions over the children. You have to govern them. And so I'm not going to let no kid govern my relationship. If it's going to go bad, then I'm going to have to, talk to my kids about that. Daddy moved on. You know that. Me and mommy not together, so that's not a situation that's applicable for us. We ain't doing that. So we going to take pictures, me, you, and us. But I can't do that because that's crossing the line. So they would have to understand it, period.
Okay, Dante, did you have something that you wanted to say?
This young lady wanted to see one. Oh, we don't have time. All right, I'm sorry, we ran out of time.
We
Sorry.
did? Wait a minute. It's so 7.
All right,
Okay.
we got to rock. All right, keep
All
going.
right, health is wealth.
Health is
Not
wealth.
unless you want to skip that.
No.
Okay.
Well, I think this is very important. Yes, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make it real quick. If you are getting older, this is a situation I want to deal with real quick. I'll make it quick. Health is wealth. The reason I'm doing this segment because a lot of young men are going through health issues and getting older. So as you get older, say for instance, if you're getting up urinating 3-4 times a night, I'm gonna just deal with that issue. Go get you something called saw palmetto. It's a natural herb. Saw, S-A-W, palmetto. Don't ask me how to spell that one. Saw palmetto. And so what will happen is that's a herb that you use to, your prostate is probably swollen. And so get that checked and then make sure you get a natural herb to take care of that. And that's something, allegedly, I'll say allegedly because I can't practice medicine. So allegedly, word on the street that saw palmetto is just for that. And
this
be
is for
careful.
men, right?
Yes. So
Okay.
if you're doing that, you definitely have some type of prostate issue. If you're getting up urinating frequently during the night. And also, if you want to just clean your system out and you have something, eczema, any of that kind of stuff, chickweed, allegedly, chickweed is another thing, CHICKWEED. The side effect is really great, too. If you're a man and you're taking chickweed, then it's a great side effect. That's all I got for that part.
Okay, all right. Well,
Health as well. Take care of your health, young men. You got to make sure we stay healthy. Don't be afraid to go to the doctors. If you think it's something, it might be. So if you delay it, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's just like a bill. If you don't open it, it's still a bill. So make sure you get your health checked out. We got to live a long time.
I agree. All right. Well, we do have to get ready for a quick commercial break. We doing good, Dante? Okay. Well, let's go.
All right.
We got a commercial break because we've got one of our guests coming up on Zoom. We've got an interview with actor and comedian Barry Brewer coming up next, you all.
For sure. So y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
So you want revenge, huh? That shit that happened to Ray, I know where the motherfucking niggas lay at. And them old school nigga that was at 1.3, yeah, Roy, you put you on the head of the bride. And after that, I even got more work for you. With the detail. You say you wanna make these motherfuckers recognize?
Give me the time and the place and it's done, huh?
Yeah.
Welcome to my humble estate. I'ma kill these niggas myself.
She already got her underdog. Damn good.
Don't make me turn up on you. At the end of the day, I don't want that community shit.
Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Think I'll call you up here for some bullshit?
I mean, you used to having the shit you can't ball, man.
Can't let this nigga go. Gotta lay him out.
Find that goddamn.
Fuck y'all niggas, y'all know what it is. I don't even give fuck, niggas know I live. Know one thing about this nigga right here. Look, I always got some big shots to give. Got guns, I'ma aim for your tumble up. Got a knife, I'ma stick it to your juggler. I don't catch you, I'ma fuck your brother up. I'ma keep it G, I don't wanna fuck your mother up. Unless the bitch get suspicion, then we gon' cover up. Fuck one homicide, nigga, we can double up. Nigga, I can run him up. Buy a whole lot of boat water, fuck the city up. Ben had paper, Ben had my kitty up. Try to keep up with me, you better get it up. So my man house with the kitty up. Until your mother family.
Shit, it ain't over.
James is about to be in another state playing in the league, and Khalil ass is doing time. They're gonna fall out of touch real soon. We ain't got nothing to worry about.
You know what, bitch? You fuck with the wrong one. I'ma kill you in front of your little boyfriend, and then I'ma kill him.
No more talking about it.
Atlanta was one of those cities that people could come to and completely reinvent themselves. A society of people with ugly pasts and hopes for prettier futures. I happen to be a part of that society, but we'll get to that later. The most important thing for me and my girl Tina was survival. But he's all wrinkly and going bald. And there was only one way we saw fit to achieve that. Capping up men. Very successful men.
Okay, and so is Benjamin Franklin. You got mad love for his ass.
A bitch that could shine like this genie in the bottle. And if I'm fucking with a nigga, make him
like
throw
you?
it full of throttle. Hold up,
Easy target.
You're truly incredible, you know that?
For the year to have started off so right, I should have known shit was bound to go left.
Tariq, I got HIV.
If I'm out and you see me, bitch, if you even look in my motherfucking direction, I will kill you right there on the fucking spot. Do you hear me? Selfish bitch!
Are you crazy? You only 22 years old and you barely know that damn man.
Boy, you cannot roll up on me like that. What the fuck are you doing?
And besides, ain't you the one that says fairy tales like this don't exist for girls like us?
Remember me Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATM, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATM, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATM, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATM, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATM, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATM, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATM, I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATM, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly, I put the spotlight on your city.
So we back, spotlight over the city. So we're waiting on our guest. So in the meantime,
Yes, he is coming.
in between time, we're gonna piggyback off that last question that we had because we had some more guests in the audience that had a comment. So we'll let her comment.
You still got
So
a comment?
you still got your comment, miss? I ain't forget about you. I'm
Yep.
doubling back. So you said you had a comment.
We still talking
on
about
there.
that. If you're married, can you go and take a picture with your kids and your ex, and you ain't in the picture?
And you're not in the picture now. You don't get a chance to be in it, and you have to okay it. This is his ex. They don't have no feelings for each other, allegedly. And she says your mate has a problem. So your husband basically will have the problem with it. And you saying, nah, this for the kids. Is it a go or no?
I mean, for me, if my situation was like that, I had to have a compromise with my lady. Like, do you want to take pictures with the kids? We a family now. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. That's how I would take it. Like
You a whole coward for that.
Hold on, not for real. It's a real serious question. Cause
Boosh, you know what?
Let me stand. See,
That was-
this your problem.
that was
Like,
soft.
listen.
That was
Stan,
soft.
Don't listen. I got the mic. Hey, mute Stan. I can mute Stan.
I'm sorry.
Can't nobody else in the audience mute Stan but me.
I'm sorry. You're right.
What I'm saying is this. If she's not willing to make a compromise, she has no right to tell me how hard to be or how rigid to be. And that's it.
So you mean if your mate doesn't want to compromise,
right?
She doesn't have the right to do what now? Say that again.
To force me not to compromise, or to force me to compromise where I want to be. Obviously, he want to take pics with the kids.
We're going to ask Barry.
Right.
What you say, miss? Last question.
I say it's a go.
It's a go.
It's a go?
Yep. I mean, we can turn it into another segment of something else, but it's called maturity. And honestly, maybe back in the day, I'm 50 now, but back in the day, I probably would say, hell no. But it's some hidden things, I think, like insecurities and things like that nature.
Yeah.
But I also would say, how about you just, think about how the picture might be taken, like maybe back to back, arms folded, it's not showing any type of
love,
love like that or affection
Exactly.
as if the person, still in love or want somebody or, you know what I mean? But
That's a good point.
It's maturity.
Okay.
I agree.
So I agree with that as well. So to piggyback off what she said, okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna go to our guest now.
We are going to go to our guest now. We have actor and comedian Barry Brewer.
Maybe I should do it this way.
Wait a minute.
There
You got some sunshine and all that. Where you at? You cheating?
I am in a gym. My son was at a workout and it went over later than it should. So I am sitting in one of the. It is some nice light in here though.
It is.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shucks, he got the. Hey, so that's what's up, man. Thanks for coming on Spotlight Over the City. First of all, We're glad
Thank
to
you for
have
having
you.
me.
And second of all, you got some accolades, man, to talk about.
Yes, you got a lot of stuff. You've been working a long time, coming up from Chicago, and we just
Southside.
we just wanted an
All day.
opportunity for you to, share with our viewers and listeners about, your journey, and tell us a little bit about your journey starting out as a stand-up comedian in Chicago, and how did that turn into you starring on one of our favorite comedy TV series, Bruh.
Yeah, how did that happen?
First of all, thank y'all so much for having me on. I appreciate that. Starting out in Chicago, man, finding out I had a gift in stand-up. I was a big fan of Martin. So since then, I thought that acting, television, and film came along with stand-up comedy. So from starting from the humble beginnings in Chicago, moving to Los Angeles to chase my dream, I've just been hacking away 20 years in and auditioning, perfecting my craft on stage, auditioning, doing terrible early on, learning the ropes of auditioning, finding my own voice, finding out who I am as an actor and as a stand-up, and becoming more confident in my own abilities. And then being provided the opportunity to audition for the show Bruh, and booking it. Went through the 3 levels of auditions, and I booked it.
Wow.
That's what's up. So before we get into it, I had one real serious question that I wanted to ask, because I have a few partners in the shop, and I know that that's been a gang related city forever. It's been gang rifted. So how did you come to duck that situation and then get into comedy as opposed to get into that lane?
Man, that's a great question. I think it had a lot to do with my outlet of church. On the weekends, I had grandparents that would take me to church and take me from my mom's house on Friday night after school and keep me all the way to Sunday evening. And it was a lot of young people at my church. And so basketball was a big thing for me when I was growing up. And a lot of young people at my church played basketball, and we were into music. So I got to play the drums growing up, and tinkling on the keyboard and the organ. And so I was really attracted to the young people and what they were doing at my church. And so because of that influence, it made me not look at what was happening around my neighborhood and want to do that, because I was really happy with what was going on at the church. So I'm grateful for that outlet, and it definitely just gave me something to aspire to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The young people that was at my church and all the fun things they did, and I wanted to be like them and hang around them. So it kept me away from the gangs and the things I could have found myself in.
That's a big deal. So that could have definitely saved your life and put you on a different path for sure.
That is true.
Yes, sir.
So
Definitely.
you're still doing stand-up comedy in addition to starring on Bruh. Is that correct? How's that work? How do you balance?
That's very correct. I have a stand-up special out on Amazon Prime, my hour special called Chicago I'm Home. If y'all haven't seen it, please check it out. It's family friendly. But yeah, balancing stand-up and film and television is fun. It was my dream. I just came from the road doing a tour this past 3 months. Barry Brewer Live. I just came this weekend from Memphis. I got to go to New Jersey next week. But it's fun, and balancing it is really fun because, especially working with Mr. Tyler Perry, you shoot very quick. Unlike other shows, you shoot for about 5 months. So you're kind of stuck for that first, one half of the year. But with him, we shoot for about a month, and if I'm not working on any other shows, I can, do whatever I need to do to stay busy on that other time that's mine. So that's a blessing in working with him as well. So I,
cool.
Manage it that way.
So speaking of blessings, of course, it's a blessing to work with Mr. Perry, of course, one of the best to do it. But what would one of your things be, like a secret something that you would say a lot of people would notice about Mr. Tyler Perry? What would you say that is that shocked you? Like, I didn't know that about him. I wouldn't have thought that about him.
Secret.
That's a good
I
question.
don't know if it's
Not even
fun
secret,
fact.
but just
I
a
don't
fun
know if
fact, like a fun fact that you found out that you wouldn't have
fun
thought.
fact, right? Because I don't really know. Can we say the N word on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you say what you want to say. You spotlight, baby. Rock out. Shit, you ain't gotta do nothing but go.
I won't say that. I'll just say that he's a real one.
Okay.
And I don't know
love
if that's so much of a secret, but he's a real one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was a moment in the bubble. We had to all stay in the bubble where we all lived on Tyler Perry Studios, including Mr. Perry.
Okay.
And if something happened and he just had to let him know. And me being from the south side of Chicago, you know, I was just like, you're a real one. It wasn't about billionaire status. It wasn't about ownership and who he was. He was real. And I appreciated that and I admired that. And it just inspired me even more. So this just is real one. You think that people lose their way when they become billionaires. Like he owns everything. That's there, right? I mean, it's amazing to see what he's doing and to still be relatable, to still be within arm's reach, and you can still talk to him and bump him and have a very human experience, and it's not weird. Is very it's just a blessing, and really gives me inspiration and example of how to be as God continues to promote me and takes me higher in my career.
I love it.
That's a big deal. I know that got to be a blessing because I'm always shouting him out. I'm always saying how proud I am and to see where he comes from and the tenacity and the hard work he put in. So to be able to get that experience to be around him.
He's a worker.
Yeah,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Yeah,
when I tell you that, and that's not a secret, but when I tell you his work ethic is second to none, like he doesn't stop. I remember one day I was tired from set. He's like, "You tired?" I was like, "Yes." Like, "Aren't you?" He's like, "Boy, you got it easy. Y'all only do 8-9 hours. I'm used to doing 14 plus." I was like, "Well, okay."
A workhorse. So he got this machine. He done built this machine, right? He got this machine.
He is a machine.
Yeah. So what's it like working with Chandra Curley? She was on our show several months ago, so she's already one of our Spotlight family members. We adore her.
Chandra Curley is an amazing human being.
Yes.
You know, and you know, she's worked with Mr. Perry forever, since way before he was who he is today.
Right.
So, like when I tell you, she's a real mother. Like I feel like she's my mom. She's so cool.
Yeah.
She's so real. I pull on her a lot for information, and she's given me so much confidence the first season. You know, this was my first lead, and she was just like, "We following you." And for her to say that to me, and this be my first, I'm like, "You know how it works. You've been working with him. This is new." And he told me, and they gave me the green light to just lead the way. You know what I mean? And so in some scenes, I just be going. And they be following me.
Lead the way.
Well, that take confidence too, though, bro. That means you know your craft and you're confident in what you're doing, so it shows up. And for them to believe in you enough to say go, then you must be showing that you can go.
Oh,
yes,
man,
and I love your character, John, by the way. I love the character,
Thank
John.
you.
It's hilariously funny. And before we let you go, what is next for you? What's next for Barry? What can we all look forward to in 2022?
Oh, man, look for more television, definitely more film, and another stand-up special. And I'm just no stopping soon. So it's just a lot more to come. So film, television, music, a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We can't wait.
So you triple threaten. I see you. You triple threaten. I dig it.
We can't
Yes,
wait.
sir.
We can't wait. Just want
Thank
you to
you
know
all.
we consider you a part of our Spotlight family. We're based here in the DMV. If you're ever in this area in the Washington.
I was just there.
What?
Oh, man. You should have pulled up on us.
Last Thursday, I performed at the Draft House.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
man. You definitely should have. Oh, man.
Arlington Draft House. Yeah.
Well, listen, now that you know we have a connect with each other.
The
When
next
you're
time
back
you're
in
in
this
the area, you
area,
gotta
we'd
pull
love
up
to
on
have
us.
you in this studio. We
Yeah,
really
we got
would.
a nice studio too. So I
We
want
can
to
even do a thing here.
But wait, before you go, I gotta say this, and I'm gonna I know. Don't. You got 1 hour. You get ready to go get a big bag. You got one artist. You can't change the song. I mean, you can't change the artist once you put them in. What's your artist? 1 hour. A 1 hour ride.
Brandy.
Road trip.
Brandy.
Who?
Brandy, Full Moon.
Brandy Full Moon.
Hey,
Yes.
that shocked me. I ain't see that coming, but
I
okay.
love that.
I ain't see that from Southside Chicago.
Yes. Yeah, I see he.
Yeah, I'm an R&B head.
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
did. He
That's
worked,
It was
what's
gonna
up.
be
he's
the
worked with
her or
Brandy.
Tank, but yeah, I'm from the rough side, but we still like smooth music.
There it is.
I know that's
respect,
right.
Respect.
Because don't get it twisted. He is also an accomplished musician, songwriter, and music producer, and he has worked with Brandy, Ray J, Tank. Yes.
Yeah, give it all the way up. He done work with the home team, Tank, too. Yeah. Hey, so we want to make sure we always give everybody their flowers, man. We want to make sure we didn't leave nothing out because you're working real hard, so we respect that. And we want to make sure we protect the brand. So
how can people follow you?
Yeah, we got to get out of here, but how can they follow you?
Man, Barry Brewer Jr. on everything. Barry with an A. Barry Brewer, Brewer Jr. Jr. on every platform. And my website is IamBarryBrewer.com for any other information. IamBarryBrewer.com. Thank you all again for having me on. I really, truly appreciate it.
Thank you
man,
so
thank
much.
you. Let's give it up for Barry Brewer in the building.
All right, coming up next, we've got Troy Green, CEO of Axum.
Watch Company, man. Mind your time. Let's get into it. We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
Open it.
Please.
Roof is Buck.
Man, old devil, this gonna be Buck's last day amongst the living.
What exactly he do to you? Call it a professional robbery.
I know who you are. That love. The outlaw hunts down those who trespass against him with no mercy.
Where is it?
Where is who?
Your boss.
My boss. Clearly, you don't know me.
I heard Rufus Buck was back.
This ain't no road to ask a friend to travel.
You think Destiny's coming to you?
My guns go bang.
A new day is dawning.
Slow.
Kisses on the head of an angel. Sins of the Father, don't corrupted by the king you. Faithful to the end. Ooh. Bullets with your names drew. Cock back, aim, shoot. Bang.
I don't particularly enjoy violence. That being said, you are currently in company of extremely violent individuals.
Jump, mother.
My guns go bang. I can make the guns go bang.
She ain't gonna end well for you.
Really?
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, and guess what? We got us a +1 in the building. Not just a +1, this young man right here, we've been trying to get with him for a minute.
Nephew in the building.
One time for nephew. What's going on, nephew? man, we got a good audience. So
yes, we do. Help you make yourselves at home.
Yeah, definitely. So this young man right here is, I just have to say, first of all, the branding is very important. This young man is branding. Everything is labeled beautiful. It's very professionally put together. This guy is really doing some amazing things. He got some amazing products we're going to talk about. I love the slogan, mind your time. Mind your time.
Mind your time.
Right? That's a good thing for a watch brand, right? So let's give it up for none other than my main man, Troy in the building. Green in the building. Let's go.
Hey.
So, Axum.
Welcome to the Spotlight family.
Man, this is a great name, solid name. So how did you come up with the name Axum?
Yeah, so there's a ancient kingdom in Africa called the Axumite Kingdom.
I knew it.
You can research that. It resonated with me, so I really like the name. You know, they used to mint their own coin, very powerful kingdom. and they used to trade with other nations as well. But there's more deeper things into that. But you can look into that. But that's where I got the name from.
Yeah, Ethiopia.
Yep, it's between Ethiopia and Eritrea.
Over there where Nip family from.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so there's
indeed.
a lot of things that resonated with me when I had researched that and known about that place. So.
Yeah, I put wifey onto that. That's one of the oldest Christian nations known to man as well.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. So I learned when I was running across this history, it made me double back to you. Because I said, dang, Axum, right? The name resonated. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to ask him about that. So now that we know you learned, how did you come about, or how did you even want to say, I want to do a watch company? I want to own a watch company.
I've always liked watches. I've been wearing a watch probably since I was about middle school. You know, I wasn't in any particular brands, but I always wore a watch. And, you know, I've always wanted to do my own thing. I've done other things, but I basically ended up taking a course on, like, products, how to get products, sell products, and things like that. And watches was what I chose. Like I said, I always liked watches, and I didn't know too many black-owned watch brands. So that's what really made me go into it. I was like, if I'm going to wear a watch all the time, you know, why not do my own watch brand? And not only that, we don't have, you know, that many black-owned watch brands. So
We don't.
We don't. I don't know of any except yours.
And so that's what drew me to the brand. It drew me to your brand because I said we don't have, we do black-owned as much as possible, of course. And so we didn't have a watch company that was black-owned. And then it's hard to have a watch company black-owned that you can trust the brand because sometimes we take shortcuts, unfortunately. But this time, you didn't do that. You wasn't a shortcut person. So I saw that you put a real emphasis on your brand, right? It was packaged really well because you was on the yacht party and you gave away some stuff on the yacht, and people appreciated that. And so we've been getting some good feedback. I'm a watch person. And so I put a lot of other watches to the side just to wear your watch because it's a black-owned brand.
Yeah,
so
Stan was
I
wearing,
appreciate that.
rocks that watch pretty regularly. Yeah, almost. Yeah.
Whatever. So
I love it, though. He wears that watch daily.
I do
love
wear it a lot. And so it's comfortable and it's a good fit. But more importantly, it's a black-owned brand. And so I like that fact. So how do you see it transitioning in the future? As far as the direction of it.
I wanted to be something that grows beyond me, you know, so either my kids or, you know, however it goes. But I definitely wanted to be something that grows beyond me. Like you said, I take my time with making sure I present a good product. And customer service is one of my biggest things to focus on. Like, I want to make sure my customer feels like they got more than what they paid for.
Right.
I never want a customer to feel like I got over on them or anything like that. So that's why I try to take my time and give them a good product.
And so you've done a good job.
Y'all all see this display of watches right here. I mean, and they're all different, as you can see in this watch case. Every last one of them is different. There's some for men over on the left, and then you get into the ladies' watches. But they all are nice looking quality watches. The one that Stan wears on a regular basis is a nice, it's a nice weight to it.
It really has
pops
a nice pop
every
to it.
time. I mean, people always ask about it.
Yes,
Like, and I take
a lot.
pictures and stuff. People always ask about the watch. So I encourage you all to really, I mean, it's Christmas time is coming.
It's a great gift.
It's a great
Because
gift.
I'ma
You're
say this.
supporting a black-owned business.
Yeah, not to cut you off, but I had to, my mind show. So I was thinking about the price point because you said it's a great gift. It's a great price point as well. So the watches are reasonably priced, and that surprised me because the watch that I got, quite honestly, just to look at it from the site, you would have thought that it was 3 times what the watch costs. And so they show really well, and they also operate really well. So we're really proud of that, man. You got a good selection. So how do you go about selecting your watches? Like, how do you, the creativity part of it?
I mean, honestly, there's all something that I like. You know what I mean? So it's my company. I don't, have to answer to nobody. So actually, every single watch, for the most part, I like. Now, the one that you wear, the blue one, it's pretty much like this black one, but it's blue.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite ones, too. And initially, I didn't like it as much. Not when I got it, but when I was about to make it and get it, put my brand on it and all that, I didn't really like it, but I knew I needed a sports watch because I know people like sports watches.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But but actually, the blue one is one of my top favorite watches, too. I wear it all the time.
Yeah, I do the same.
But I didn't initially like it, but I knew I needed a sports watch. So, but every other watch is pretty much like, it's my style. It's something I like. So if I like it, I mean, everybody's not like me, but there's other people who would like the same
Who would like the same thing.
And y'all said, you know, I actually have some stuff for y'all as well that I brought.
Well, you don't pull it out. Let him
My
put it on.
family, I love it. I love gifts.
So
Sharnice,
this is.
did you bring me a gift?
She brought you a voice. So before we go any further, the reason why I said the branding was amazing is because this young man is doing just what you see. So when
I wore my T-shirt today.
Yeah. So look at the branding, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I mean. This is what I mean, right?
You said it was
So
for me.
oh, sorry. So as you can see, the labeling, you see Axum, right? You see it on there. The quality. When you get your watch, it's in a real watch box. The box says Axum. It's so quality made. Everything about the products are good. So this is what we're here for. We're here to big up our black-owned companies and make a big deal. So you see what I'm saying? This is how it comes, right? When you
decide where it says
when you
mind
get
your
it,
time.
then you get the whole branding. Mind your time on the brand. Mind your time. Great brand, right? Great slogan. How did you come up with that, by the way?
I honestly, I don't even know. I mean, I think it was more like mind your business.
Yeah.
It related to time.
Right.
But not mind your business in a negative way, like, oh, leave me alone, mind your business. But like, actually focus on yourself. Focus on your business. That's how I thought initially. But then I was like, oh, well, I'm doing watches, and I just substituted the mind your business, mind your time.
Mind your time.
That's really how I came up with it.
And so what I got from that slogan, though, is time is all you got. You don't get more of that back. And so minding your time means really mind that time, right? Be conscious of your
So
time
that's
and
what it
stuff like
means.
that.
So for me, definitely, I focus on my family. It's really big to me, and my time is really important to me.
Yeah.
So, and everybody their time should be really important to them, and they need to focus on whatever it is that's important to them, because time is not, promised. Tomorrow's not promised.
You definitely don't get it back. So let me get into some of the pitfalls, because as a black watch company, a black-owned company, I know you probably had some unusual pitfalls. You kind of new in the game, getting in the game. It's not something that we normally, participate in. What are some of the pitfalls that you had to overcome getting that brand out?
Yeah, some of the pitfalls are, criticism. You know what I mean?
From some of your own, right?
From your own people, of course. Unfortunately, but, it's a lot of criticism. People, it seemed like they treat you different. Even customers, they come at you in a way they probably wouldn't go at other businesses.
Yeah,
you know what I
almost
mean?
expecting.
Yeah, almost expecting. Like a favor, or they just I don't know.
Want discounts right away.
Yeah, it's definitely that's a challenge. And then just with any business though, at the end of the day, it's a risk, right? You got to put up some money. It's a risk initially, but I think that's with any business. So I would say, you got to invest in yourself. So. Yeah. I would say, it's probably not that much different. Of course, we going to judge each other harsher, but with family does that to you. So, you can't, I know we say that sometimes as African Americans, we judge each other and we go at each other harsh, but at the end of the day, your family's always going to be your harshest critic, other than yourself.
Yeah, it kind of works in your favor if you're strong enough, because you can take the criticism and you'll launch from that. And so, obviously, that's what you have done, because you have great products, and you don't just have that. I see some other products you have over there as well.
Yeah, I got some shirts.
So I got some stuff for y'all to do, like some giveaways.
We can do some giveways for the holidays.
Some giveaways for the holiday.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Couple polos.
You'll still see that A. You'll still see
I
that
wore my
brand
shirt. I wore mine today. I had mine on all day today. I had on the black one with that. Yep, earlier. I love it. It's nice quality, y'all.
Very nice quality. So everything this young man is doing is a quality situation. So why not bet black? We got to bet on us.
Let's bet on us, y'all.
Who else but us?
What's your website, Troy? Because I really want y'all to go to his website. I want y'all to order a watch, damn it. I want y'all to
get you a watch. If you don't need a watch, then buy your friend a watch, your wife, your girlfriend,
your parents,
your son. Make sure your youngin' got a watch.
What's your website?
Website is axumstore.com. So that's AXUM. store.com. You can go to the website. You can check us out on Instagram at Axum Store, and also on Facebook. Yeah.
I love it. Y'all see the website on the line? Look at that.
AXUM.
That was one of my favorites.
AXUM. Great website, great products. Everything is wonderful. So you got a mean team then, obviously.
Nah, it's just me.
And so this is when you know you.
I mean, my family, you know, my wife, of course, is my support.
Yeah.
She helps me a little bit, you know, and then my kids have helped me at certain times. But at the end of the day, it was all me, and I did it that way initially because I didn't want to second guess myself.
Right.
You know, sometimes you think of an idea and you start bouncing it off everybody, and next thing you know, you do nothing because you second guessing yourself. And I didn't want to do that, so that's why I just jumped out there and did it. And then, you know, next thing you know, my mother's just like, "What did you do? You know, what you got going on?"
I love it.
And you know, I know we should share with our spouses and all that, but everybody got to do things in their own way, in their own lane. So that's kind of how I took it.
That's what's up. So it worked for you. The company's doing great. I think the product is amazing. And so I want you guys to make sure you support Axum. It's a great company.
And he's Spotlight family, too.
I bet on it. I wear
love
it.
you guys.
I love it. So thank you again. They got your information. Make sure you follow this young man. They got your information, right?
Axum
Yeah,
Store.
thank you, and thank you for having me. You know, I want to give a shout out to y'all because I love seeing what y'all doing, and you know, as a couple up here, you guys set a good example for a married couple. You know, and I love what y'all doing. And this studio is amazing.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Shout out UBM.
I mean, this studio is amazing. So I thank you guys for having me up here. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I am having a 20% off sale this weekend, starting tonight. So
20%.
you guys can get 20% off. Get your Christmas gifts. Go out there and get on the website now. And just for this weekend only, though.
This weekend only, 20%.
AxumStore.com.
AxumStore.com.
Okay.
Yep, and no code needed.
No code needed, y'all.
Yep.
20% off starting today.
Just put in the
Through
comments,
weekend.
Spotlight sent you. Just put it in the comments. Spotlight sent you. Just let them know that you sent us. But we appreciate you guys. We definitely appreciate you, Troy.
You're a
We
Spotlight
appreciate
family.
everything you got
The
going
next yacht party is Juneteenth, so just letting you know.
Juneteenth, so
Yep,
pull
I'll
up
be
it
in
on
the
your
building.
calendar.
We gang. So
Yeah.
make
And
sure you
I
guys-
also got one of these for both of y'all too, the case.
Oh,
So you can put your watch in there.
Troy, I'm fixing
So,
you dinner.
so again,
I'm
y'all
fixing
see what
you
I'm
your wife
saying?
dinner.
Branding. When you come on the set, make sure you bring your product as much as you can. Brand. This young man's an expert, as
I
you can
love
see. He came with the good sweatshirts. I'll probably have this on next week. You can see it. If I wear it during the week, act like you ain't seen me. That's how I do.
He
That's how I
will
be
wear
riding.
something 4 times in a row
They
now.
call me
He
Tommy
will.
2 times. 4
times.
So, hey, man, we got to wrap it up. So, y'all give it up one more time for Axum, my main man, Troy Green in the building.
Yes, all right.
Yes, indeed.
As
Next up.
promised, she's been waiting patiently.
Very much so.
We have got some powerful vocals. No, it's not me, y'all.
We're going to two-song it. We're going to double it up. We're going to make it Tommy 2
You
times.
about to stress Dante
I don't
out.
care. We're going to double it up. This young lady been waiting, and we're going to let y'all see how bad this young lady is. This young lady something. So we're not
Coming
going
up
to
after
introduce
this
her.
next commercial
We'll do that
break.
right after this commercial break. We'll be right back.
Just stress
Spotlight over the
Dante
city.
all the way
That's what
out.
I'm here for. To stress the goddamn going to show out. That's what I do. Spotlight. Let's go.
Wouldn't it be lovely that within the split second the person goes, the memories go too? Like if all of the used tos turned themselves into fetuses with no recollection of a truth or a lie, a good time or a bad one. Would have been, should have been, you could have been ruined. I should have never turned a fallacy into a home. And yeah, I know love is supposed to be kind and true, but honey, you ain't kind. And I know you thought this love was yours, but I promise you, honey, it's mine.
Hubby to be is now enemy, and definitely history to me. Now hit the road, Mr. Memory. You come in late at night, hide your phone by your side, turn away, go fast asleep. No more, no. But I'm no foolish girl. Don't need you in my world. Won't let you get over on me. No, get gone. I never get. Sick of your essays, this is it. Time to split. I'm calling it quits. The road
And welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. I got one of my favorite artists in the world with me today. This young lady is going to grace the stage in a few, but before we get started, I want to ask this young lady a few questions. So give it up one time for Sharnice, the singer in the building.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, y'all, hey.
What's up, cutie pie?
Nothing much. I'm happy to be back.
This is family. This is Spotlight family, you guys. In case you haven't met her yet, you are in for a treat. So before we go any further, let them know where you been and what's been going on with you, miss. Where you been?
Y'all know I tapped into that entrepreneur field, so I just been running my little businesses and basically staying busy in the studio. Like, oh my gosh, this year has been filled with nothing but studio time and releasing my new project.
That's a blessing. So let's talk about that project a little bit.
So it's called Say Hello to the Bad Guy. And I just want to talk about my cover real quick. Y'all, I got on like a red mask, and I'm looking real good in this mask with my little eyes out and my two little ponytails. But the album was basically about my breakup process, and I don't really touch on it. I think I only put it through my music, but it was basically about me and Jamal and our breakup process.
I got you. So it's
And
personal.
I was the bad guy.
It's personal.
Yeah, it's very personal.
Okay, so this is where you get that gut-wrenching, soulful, let me get it out music.
Yeah, like the intro, which I am going to share with you guys, is called You Don't Want Me. I'm actually not singing from my point of view. I'm singing from my ex's point of view.
Got you. So that's personal.
Yeah, like
And so this
I
is a
call
hit.
it this all.
This
like,
a hit right here.
That's my song. My favorite song.
And so for any of the people that's getting into music right now, because a lot of young people are trying to make waves in the music game, what would you suggest to them as far as what they're facing?
I would tell them to just always be creative. Do not second guess yourself. You know,
Good
what
advice.
you may think is a bad idea, you're gonna sit on it and you'll be like, damn, they did it already. You should have hopped on it. So don't never second guess yourself and just remain creative.
So this young lady is confident. She has the look. She has the voice. She has everything that it takes to be an amazing artist. She has the tenacity. We love her every time she comes on. So what you gonna be putting on for us today?
I'm going to open up with my song Bad Guy so you can all kind of get a feel of the project, and then I'm going to close out with You Don't Want Me so y'all can really see how it all really started.
So you're gonna give them both of them?
Both of them.
The 1-2.
Both of them.
Are you guys ready for the 1-2? Are you guys ready for Sharnice the singer? Let's give it up.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna get out your way, and I'm gonna let you have the stage. None other. We're going to a commercial? All right. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll go to a commercial break, and right after this commercial break, none other than Sharnice the singer in the building. Let's give it up.
Thank you.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Hey y'all, hey, this your girl Sharnice, and I'm about to be sharing a few of my songs off my album for y'all, so I hope everybody is ready. How y'all feeling over here? Y'all feeling good? How y'all feeling over here? All right, back there, everybody in the back, everybody feeling good? I love it. So again, I told you I went through some things, so in this situation, I was definitely the bad guy, but it's all right. Got messages in my phone, and I know you gon' read them. I was caught in the moment. Told you it mean nothing to me, so I simply deleted. You fed up with my creeping. We've been here before. Let's not play like we're innocent. Now the tables have turned. Now I'm keeping the secrets. You thought it was for payback, but where's the satisfaction in that? Guess I'll be the bad guy this time around. I did it, you won't forget it. Guess I'll be the bad guy this time around. I like it, I can't deny it. Now I'm keeping secrets. Ain't no way I'ma tell them I was caught in the moment. It means everything to me. Can't simply delete it, so it's best we just leave it. Let's not play like we're innocent. Now I'm keeping the secrets. You thought it was for payback, but where's the satisfaction in that? Guess I'll be the bad guy this time around. I did it, you won't forget it. Yeah, I'll be the bad guy this time around. I like it, I can't deny it. Yeah, I'll be the bad guy. I like it, I can't deny it, yeah. How y'all feel? How y'all feel? Anybody else in here been a bad guy? I know everybody done been a bad guy. You ain't want to be, but you was. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't help that. You know, them tables get to turning. You know you're the one that's hurting, period. Yeah, I got the tables turning, but you're the one that's hurting. This time around, you won't forget it, yeah. This time around, I like it, I can't deny it. All right, y'all, how y'all feel? How y'all feel? Yes, yes, yes. So again, I'm gonna just tell y'all, like, I was legit the bad guy in this situation, but I feel like now I'm all set, I'm all good, you know what I'm saying? I'm free. And with that being said, I think y'all really need to get the emotional side of the whole transition. You know, everything's good on the end. You're like, oh yeah, I'm having fun, I'm single. And now you're like, let's really get to the truth. I wasn't always good, it wasn't always good, you know what I'm saying? So this is called You Don't Want Me. And again, this is not from my point of view. I was the one who broke off my last relationship, so. Been through it all before. I say your time before. Broken and you just can't stop. Never cared who you hurt. Tell me that you change your ways, but you never turn away. Broken and you just can't stop. Never cared who you hurt. So tell me, is that all that you want from me? I've been slowly losing sanity. I've been looking for closure. Tell me if you want me. Oh, you don't want me. I can't understand why you don't want me anymore. You don't want me. I can't understand why you don't want me anymore. Why you gotta be like that? So stuck up like that. Just take my heart and play with it. After all I've done for you,
This is what you do. Just take my heart and play with it. Is that all that you want from me? I've been slowly losing sanity. I've been looking for closure. Tell me if you want me. Oh, want me, yeah. You don't want me anymore. You don't want me. I can't understand why you don't want me anymore.
Thank you, thank you.
Put them hands together.
Thank you, thank you.
I love it. I love it. I love it. You are amazing. You know that?
I almost cried in the beginning a little bit. I was like, I'm emotional.
So this is heartfelt, as you can see, but that's where the hits come from. So what y'all think about this? Is it a hit or not? Yeah, man.
Thank you.
So we got to wrap it up. I already know. They ready to start shooting. So look. Make sure you guys follow us on YouTube, Spotlight Over the City. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, make sure you follow us on Facebook if you're the old timer like myself. Spotlight Over the City, IG, Spotlight Over the City, Facebook, Twitter, everything. Spotlight Over the City, man. Make sure you're never too cool, too fly to pray, man. Love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight Over the City, baby.